I mean, obviously LA is a very good team. You know, Robbie Keane is a dangerous player, is a handful. You know, the status of Donovan's maybe up in the air a little bit for this weekend, but he's another player. You know, those guys are dangerous. They got speed, they got quickness, they got guile about them, so they're very good. You know, Omar is very important for them in the back, but their engine is really Juninho and Sarvis in the middle midfield, and both of those guys cover a lot of ground, especially Sarvis, and really get the team pushed forward. So sometimes it almost looks like they're playing a 4-2-4, you know, with their wingers or their outside backs staying really high, but they're a team, you know, always that they're going to go after games, they're going to try and create chances, and in that process sometimes they leave themselves open as well.
They're a team that's known for their stars and for good reason, but does a guy like Sarvis maybe go unnoticed because of things like that?
Maybe a little bit. He falls under the radar a little bit, but he's you know, he's the worker bee in the middle of midfield for them, along with Juninho, you know, and they're the ones who, you know, they're like their Alonso and our Evans, you know, they're the ones who you know, grind away and who do all that dirty work to allow the other guys to cheat at the right times and allow the other guys to play in a more offensive posture.
As a coach, you probably don't view it this way, but when you look at these two teams and if they're potentially at full strength, is it potentially about as much talent as there's been on a MLS field?
Yeah, for sure. I think when both teams are 100% healthy and everybody's out there on the field, you know, arguably you could say that, you know, from an MLS standpoint, that's about as much firepower as two teams on a field have. But at the end of the day, you know, teams win championships, you know, not individuals. Individuals are part of a team. And, you know, I think within that, they're up on us a little bit. You know, we still have to do that part of it. So once we've done that part of it, we can compare ourselves.
What's your level of concern with Clint right now and the fact that he hasn't netted a goal or assist?
I'm not concerned about that at all. You know, I think that'll come. You know, it's just important not to pour pressure on yourselves. You know, on himself. You know, and for us to put pressure on him makes no sense either. You know, he's getting good looks in each game, and eventually those looks will go in.
Do you think he's putting pressure on himself?
I think every player puts pressure on themselves to do well.
You'd wanted to see how a couple guys would be able to get through today. Kind of how were you guys looking in terms of available personnel and getting?
Yeah, it was good. I mean, Oba got through practice fine, no issues, and Evans actually got through the whole practice as well. So we'll see how he feels tomorrow as well.
How do you look at all the great players you have to choose from? Is it a good problem to have? Is it how do you look at it philosophically?
It's a good problem to have because, you know, when you have quality players, it lifts up the intensity and the level at practice because guys are competing, guys want to stay on the field. But at the end of the day, everybody's got to be a professional. Everybody's got to understand that today my number was called, and maybe tomorrow, you know, the other guy's number will be called, and maybe my role today is starting, maybe my role tomorrow is off the bench. You know, as long as we all remember that. But there's going to be obviously some tough decisions as you move forward, and you know, but at the end, for our team, you know, we got to make the decisions that are right for the team and allow us to succeed.
What did you make of did you watch the HBO show, and did you have any thoughts on it?
No, I haven't seen it. I don't get it HBO. You know, my wife gets it in our home in Southern California, but she doesn't allow me to get it up here. No. So she has it recorded, and then I'll see it. Yeah. So I haven't seen it.
Anything else? Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Brad Evans from Sounders FC, and boy do I love my Match Pass.
I love saving my Match Pass points. I'm a saver, a big saver. But did you know you can get discounted beers and food at Central Link from the time gates open until 30 minutes before kick?
Trust me, one of the best places to watch a match is in the broadcast booth with myself and Casey Keller.
You know you're already watching us on the road, so why not earn some points for it?
And I want you to reward yourself for living a Sounders FC lifestyle. Visit matchpass.soundersfc.com for more information.